Hello there, people of the internet. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. So this vlog is going to be kind of like a Christmas slash road trip vlog. Basically just kind of what happened over my holidays before New Year's. So if you're not interested in that, it's no problem. This is mostly for my memories and for the giggles, because look at us dancing. Anyways, we had our nice little dinner you saw us cooking, and we ate that. Then we did a gift exchange. That was the aftermath of boop. There's Ayla. Then we had some desserts together, and then the next morning we were off to Osoyoos. Me, my sister, and my dad. We started the drive at 9 a.m.-ish because we ended up getting a little late because of traffic. I was editing for the most part, and then we were just driving. There wasn't much sun out for the most part, but right at the end of the day, the sun came out, which was really nice, and there was these little sun dogs. You can see the little rainbows on either side. So cute. But basically, yeah, kind of boring driving through the prairies. The next day, it gets a lot more exciting. Sunset, there was the little teepee from, oh, now I forget the place now. But anyways, we passed the teepee, and we're in the hotel. Look at that. Look at our little hotel room. We brought all the stuff inside, so that no one stole our stuff in the parking lot, and got sold in. Me and Jess put our Minecraft boxers on, and went to the pool. Then we ordered some dinner, and oh look, it's already morning. Well, not really. It's like 5 a.m. It looks dark.
I was not expecting that.
Yeah, basically was not thrilled. We now have another 10-hour drive ahead of us, so very excited. I'm probably gonna sleep through a lot of it, but the scenes are supposed to be really nice, so I hope we get there when it's not dark. Okay, so here's our drive starting at pitch black. Kind of nice to see the city lights though, not gonna lie. We got some gas station coffee. Actually, I was the only one who got gas station coffee, but I needed it. Then we start getting into the mountains. This is really exciting. I know some of you guys like live near mountains and you're used to seeing these things, but as a prairie girl, this is the most exciting damn experience ever. So we passed by a lot of mountains. There's like, I'm gonna say 7 minutes worth of mountains in this video, so if you're not interested in that, you can click off now. But basically, mountains. Look how pretty they are. Oh my god, just looking back at this. The road conditions look kind of tragic, but honestly, they were way worse on the way back, and looking back on this is not even scary at all. So anyways, we continued to drive and see more mountains. Actually, I have nothing to say here. Look at the mountains. So pretty. We actually got out here and stopped for a little pee break. We did actually stop to pee a few times. I just didn't like film it all, obviously. Anyways, driving through the mountains, let me tell you, a cool but kind of scary experience. Look at that big chair. Do y'all see that big chair? I saw a few of them actually out here. Is that like stand for something? Does anyone know? Anyways, these trees, they look so pretty, don't they? Look at the little snow on them. Oh, God, they're so nice. Anyways, we're at the Rogers overpass. I think this is what it's called, the Rogers Pass. I don't know. Basically, you go through a tunnel, you come out, and it's like, oh wow, look at these mountains. It was actually kind of cloudy today, which is sort of unfortunate because we would have been able to see a lot more mountains. But I'm still really grateful that we got to do this, and the mountains still look really pretty, even though it was kind of cloudy. But yeah, mountains. Also semis in the ditch, for sure. Not as many cars in the ditch as we saw later on. But yeah, we were behind this wood truck. I don't know if you can see it in that video, and like, it was honestly scary. All the wood was like jiggling around. I thought we were gonna die. I thought I was gonna be impaled by a freaking log. Anyways, we started getting towards cities now, which was nice because we're no longer crawling up mountains. The whole right lane was pretty much like closed off because there were so many semis parked putting their chains on, because just to make it up this damn hill, they needed to put their chains on. And then we saw a whole bunch of semis on the other side just taking the chains off. Like, how unfortunate is that, being a semi driver? Having to put your chains on just for like a 30-second drive. Anyways, it got even more cloudy, and then we ended up getting to the next town, and this happened. A freaking house and a semi stuck in the middle of the road. No one could pass. Literally, like, non-passable. Eventually, we made our way around, and this is, oh, look at that scene. That scene is so pretty. The sun was setting, you know, things are looking really pretty, really nice. We saw some water, and then we eventually made it to our destination. Look at that. Pitch black again, but, you know, this is our room for the week.
They were looking for you. Hello, sweet angel.
So baby. So cool. And good morning. It's the next morning. Said hi to Milo, of course, and this is our view out the front. It is honestly stunning here. But apparently this is like the coldest it's been here in like a very long time. Like my grandparents have been coming out here for like 3 years, and they were shocked at how cold it was. You could just hear, listen to that wind. That was piercing. Then me and my dad went and did some exploring. There's a gym room and a bike room, I guess. And then my dad put on a wig. You know, family time is family time. We don't question what goes on. We also did some family bonding with Jesse's Switch here, and not gonna lie, this game of golf was really frustrating. I also made us some Caesars, because, you know, I'm a bartender. I've done it before. Anyways, the next day, I convinced the fam to go to Shoppers, because I needed a tampon. Your girl was on her period, she needed some tampons. This sign was really pretty, so I had to take a video of it. Then we were driving back, and my grandma told us the wrong turn. Oh, look at my new bling. Did you see that? Anyways, my grandma told us a wrong turn, so we ended up actually starting to drive up a mountain, which we weren't supposed to do, but I'm really glad we did, because the views from the top of this mountain were stunning, and we never actually got to drive up this part again in the daylight. So this was the one and only time we got to see like over that whole valley there, and my god, is it ever stunning. Like, you can just see everything, and this is so beautiful. Some people, I know, you're probably all used to seeing things like this, but like me, I've never seen stuff like this before, so it was very exciting for me. And here I just asked my dad to film us there so you can see us both looking over this view. Then we made our way back down the mountain, and this was honestly probably like the best view we got the whole trip, so I hope y'all enjoyed that, because I sure did. Like, it's so beautiful. Then when we got back, we checked out the area some more. There's like a pool and a hot tub, and that's like a crazy view for a pool and hot tub. Like, this place is awesome. There's little Milo the next morning enjoying breakfast. She does like being on laps. She's not a very energetic dog, but she's adorable. So here is my workout outfit, because I actually didn't bring any shoes to work out in. But yeah, I did a little bit of a workout. I actually worked out for like 2 hours because I was just bored. We were just like sitting in the room and doing nothing, so yeah. After that, I did my makeup. I did a little like tutorial actually on TikTok if you want to check it out. And then me and Jess went out and tried to take some cute pics. But it was super cold, so it was kind of hard to get like a nice like picture. Ooh, get it. Ooh. Damn, girl, where you come from? Yeah, and that was us just fooling around in the parking lot. Don't forget that. And yeah, after that, we just, oh my god, we just went back in and played some more games. Then it was Christmas, and it was time to open gifts. I had my coffee, my new Timbit socks, and there's Jess opening all her clothes that I got her, and my grandparents getting their mugs that I got them, and there's my stuff that I got. So yeah, it was a successful Christmas, would say. And then we decided to go for a family walk. Me, Jess, and my dad. It was a good time.
I have my hair up too much to wear hats.
This walk was kind of the only other thing we did here besides going to Shoppers to get tampons, so this is very exciting. You can see all like the vineyards there, and it was a nice Christmas day. We waved at some people, everyone was happy. This really pretty tree, and then also cactuses. Look at that. Just as brave, she poked it. Then we played some trains, and then Jessie let me do her makeup, which is rare.
Oh, how do you like your makeup?
I think I smudged it.
Oh no, that's okay. Do you like it?
Yeah! Minus the part I did.
Then it was, I think 7 a.m. is when we left, and we started the journey back. So little did I know as I was waving goodbye to Osoyoos that this would be hell. So it actually looked pretty for a second here, but you can see, look at this visibility here. Just nothing. You could see absolutely nothing because we were so high in the elevation, we were in the clouds, plus it was dark out, no real like lights out here. Look at those clouds everywhere. Oh my god. So once we went down the elevation a bit, it was a little bit nicer because we could kind of see some of the mountains and stuff, but oh my god, this was already so scary, and the worst was literally yet to come. Like, y'all don't understand. Like, I'm just filming, obviously, kind of the nice areas, because when it was hell, obviously, I was, like, holding on for dear life and, like, trying not to cry. But, this is kind of a nice view. But you can see those clouds, that's what we were straight up driving through half the time. But down on this ground level, it was nice. It was a nice break. Also, if you have been paying attention, the roads. Straight ice on some of them, and then, like, snow other parts. So that's fun. I'm thankful that I did not have to drive, because if I did, I don't even know what I would do. Honestly, genuinely. I'd probably have died, or crashed, or driven off a cliff or something. Because half the cliffs, like, didn't actually have rails. There were some that did. Anyways, here we are, stopping at a gas station. We had to pee. And then we were back on the road again. And this was actually kind of a pretty view. I did really like that view. Anyways, driving some more, we caught up to some cars, because of course we're all driving slow, because, like, hello, look at the weather here. Then, oh my gosh, we got detoured. So basically, part of the highway closed because of an avalanche, and so instead we had to take a detour an hour up, right across on this ferry, which is actually super cool, because I've never actually been on a ferry, like, in a car. I think this is kind of normal maybe for some people, but I've never done it. It was super cool to, like, drive onto a boat. And basically this journey that if the highway wasn't closed, it would have taken us 1 hour to get through. It instead took us 3.5 hours to get through, because this ferry ride alone was like 40 minutes, even though you can literally see the other side of the shore that we're supposed to go to. But obviously with all these cars, it had to go pretty slow back and forth. It fit a lot more cars than I thought it was going to. So I'm glad we made it onto the ferry, because if we would have had to wait for the next ferry, we would have been screwed. We were already knowing that we were going to be driving well past midnight at this point, so we were not pumped for the rest of the night. Basically, we all got off, and then we were back to driving. And you can see the clouds are still, like, really prominent, really here, but at least you can see a little bit more views at this point. This part was not stressful. This was, like, a little bit less stressful compared to what's to come. Then we started climbing back up the elevation again, and look at all the cars in the left lane. Yeah, that's because there were so many semis and cars in the ditch. Like, look at that. Oh my god, terrifying. I didn't film much of this stuff because I was just, like, nervous and anxious the whole time, but basically we saw, I think, 5 cars and 4 semis in the ditch. Yeah, we're just really glad it wasn't us. We finally got to stop for some food at good old BK, and then we were like, okay, it's just like an hour left to our hotel, even though it's already, like, after midnight at this point. Also, their, like, lights have red lights on them, their street lights. That's weird, is it not? Anyways, we get to this hotel, and oh my god, this hotel. It was haunted.
There was a trek to get this ice, let me tell you. Every single ice machine was broken. The pool's broken. There's stains everywhere. For Quality Inn, it sure has no quality.
I hate Medicine Hat. Guys, I came here to say I hate Medicine Hat. It smells like trash, and the Quality Inn is not quality. Go ahead.
Why didn't they need a Quality Inn so large? No one stays here. There's like 3 cars in the parking lot. It's like, how many?
We got lost.
How many rooms do you think there is? Like 800?
There is a housekeeping office. Maybe they should work on their housekeeping. Something seriously wrong with Medicine Hat.
Everything sucks. This sucks. There's what juice? That's so much fast food.
What is that? What? I've been caught red-handed.
Kid you not, left my phone in the room and I came back and this was typed on the calculator. Basically, we hopped back in the car and then headed home, and luckily the way home was a nice quiet drive. So I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. Sorry the ending is very abrupt. The mountains are pretty, but like hell to drive through. I would not recommend doing that. I definitely will take a flight next time. So thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, give it a like. And subscribe because yeah. see y'all in the next one. Bye!
I contemplated premeditated murder. And I think about killing myself, and I love myself way more than I love you, so